That championship game, if you remember, that was the one where everyone was talking up about Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and Big Ben. And even though the score was 36-17, we were 36-9 up. There was the famous flea flicker play to Chris Hogan. Le'Veon Bell did get injured early in the game, but it was just, I think at the time it was one of Brady's best postseason performances. I actually dug out an old blog post that I did, and at that point in time, he'd thrown 22 touchdowns and no picks against Mike Tomlin-led Steelers teams in 7 career meetings. And for anyone who loves a history lesson, that was more, there was a defensive coordinator, Dick LeBeau, who was like massive with the Steelers, and he was probably a pioneer for the whole, zone defenses, zone blitz. But anyone who followed Tom Brady's career, he thrived against playing against zone defenses because it was just a lot easier to sort of pick those, weak spots and be able to do that. And that's why he frequently put up, strong numbers in terms of pass completions, touchdowns, because of just how quick he was at reading the game. And I just think over the years, we've always been good at beating them, and that's been great. There's been the only other one that maybe I'm trying to think if there was maybe when I was first watching the NFL, maybe around 2004, there was another championship game when the Steelers had been on a pretty crazy run.
That was in the lead up to
41-27 or something.
That was in the lead up, I think, to the third, the dynasty Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah, when we then beat the Eagles, I think that's why.
In Jacksonville.
Yeah. So again, when you get in these things of your first sort of year watching it along those times, or first, second, and then you thought, oh, these guys have supposedly won X amount of games, then we go walk into the their place and destroy them, and then do it again, 13 years later. It's just I've always quite enjoyed the matchups and the way that we've come out on top.